everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am back and I'm doing another makeup tutorial. I'm really excited because this is something I've literally been doing every single day, and it is my everyday makeup look. I wear it to work, I wear it to school. I just feel like it's very foolproof, and I always get compliments lately on my skin. I've never been one to get compliments on my I've never been one to get compliments on my skin, just not because it's looked bad, but it's never really looked that great. No one's ever said oh, you have really good skin, until recently. And I think my skin's cleared up a lot. If you've seen my skincare routine, I'm still using the same products, but I've also just the makeup products I've been using, it's less makeup, and I think it just looks really pretty and natural. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so starting off, I've already moisturized my face. I haven't put any primer on. I just have not gotten around to buying a primer, and I don't know if it's gonna make a big difference or not. I've been looking at the Hangover Primer by Too Faced, but I just haven't gotten around to spending $30 on a primer. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my Maybelline BB Cream. I have just totally stopped wearing foundation. I feel like no matter what foundation it is, it just comes off at the end of the day. If you hug someone, it'll come off on them, and I just think it's not a fun time. So I just steered away from foundation unless I'm going to some super nicer event and I want super full coverage. But for me, my skin's gotten a lot better. Of course, today is when I have a couple of breakouts, but over the summer my skin's just gotten a lot better, and I've actually been getting a lot of compliments on it. So I don't really want anything full coverage. I just want something that will kind of even out my skin tone, and this is perfect. I've been trying to steer away from Maybelline and stuff like that because I'm trying to get more cruelty-free products, and Maybelline is not one. So if you have anything that's similar to this, please let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And to apply that, I'm using my EcoTools sponge. I've actually stopped using my Beauty Blender. Yeah, I never thought I'd say that because I thought beauty blenders were the ultimate. I could never find a sponge that was better than the Beauty Blender. I think I'm gonna make a whole video about this thing because it's amazing, and I'm never buying another Beauty Blender ever again. But now I'm just gonna stipple this all over my face. And if you've used this before, I feel like if you were to look up reviews of this on YouTube, of this BB cream, the reviews probably wouldn't be that great because it really isn't full coverage. It kind of barely covers anything, but I think that's for what I'm looking for. I don't care if my pimple shows through. I'm not looking to totally cover up everything. I just want it to make my skin tone look perfect and even and just clean and fresh and all of those things. So this thing is just perfect. I have not found a BB cream that is like this, and I feel like it's a very particular taste. Most people want that kind of full coverage, or not even full coverage, but something that'll cover everything, and I just haven't found something like this ever. So if you know what I'm talking about and you agree with me and you know something that's cruelty-free that's very similar to this, please let me know because I'm trying to stop using this, but I can't. Alright, so yeah, that just makes my face look really glowy and adds some color because it is the shade range for those just there aren't a lot of shades, and it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, so it kind of just brings color to my face. But yeah, so I have that on, and now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Again, if you know something that is cruelty-free that is better than this, please let me know. I know high-end brands have really good concealers, but I don't want to spend $30 on a concealer. So if you know anything very similar to this in the drugstore that is cruelty-free, please let me know. So yeah, I just have been using this concealer for years, and I can't find anything better than it in the drugstore. And whenever I watch makeup tutorials, everybody tells you to put a lot in the inner corner to get rid of the dark circles, but I found with my eye shape, if I put a ton of product in the inner corner, and even when I blend it out, through the day, it just creases like crazy. So I just avoid doing that, and I put it on the outside of my eyes and blend it inwards, so there's less product going directly in my inner corner. But yeah, I just blend that out kind of on my cheekbone to highlight a little bit. Okay, so now that I'm all done with that, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques. I think this is for blush, but I really like it for face powder because it's kind of dense, and I don't know, I think it's really good for just setting your makeup. And if I weren't to set this BB cream, it would really slide around, so I would just take any powder you like. I'm taking the M by Michelle Phan powder that I have. I don't think they make this anymore, There's nothing that special about it. It's just I have like 2 of them and I'm trying to use them up, and I usually always use this mirror when I'm doing my makeup. But I just take this and I just pat it into my skin to set everything. Because this BB cream kind of sits on top of your skin rather than kind of sinking in. So if I were to not set this, it would like wipe away real quick. But that's another good thing about this BB cream is like if it were to kind of wear off throughout the day, since it is so light, it's not very noticeable. Like it doesn't look patchy really, it just kind of like wipes off and now you don't have as much makeup on, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, and then I also like to take it and blend it down my neck to blend like the BB cream down my neck and everything, so everything blends together. Now I'm just taking my bronzer, which is a really old Too Faced like sample size of the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I don't have a lot of bronzers. I think this is like one of the 2 that I own. I feel like it's just hard to like mess up bronzer, and anyone that you like will work just fine, but this one is matte, which I like. And I just put a little bit of this just to kind of bronze up my face and give some color to my face. So I just kind of put it on my cheeks, on my temples, on my forehead, just to give me some color. Now with my favorite blush at the moment, I have the Tarte, I think it's the Amazonian Clay in Party. I think Tarte has really good blushes, and Tarte's become one of my new favorite brands. I got this in like the birthday package thing at Sephora, so it's really tiny. But yeah, I'm just taking this, and I think it's like the perfect color for every day. And I just take a little bit of it because it's really pigmented, and I dust it on my cheeks. And I use the same brush because, I don't know, I'm just trying to put color on my face. I don't want to get another brush for blush. And I feel like if they blend together, that's fine. But I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. Now for highlight, I tried to find something different for this video because I talk about it in a lot of my videos and it looks really gross and old. But it's just the best one. Like I use this every single day. It's literally almost gone. It's the CoverGirl eyeshadow in Champagne. I've had it forever. It might have even been my mom's. And I just take this on a little e.l.f. I don't know what kind of brush this is, concealer brush, but I use it for highlight. And I put that right on my cheekbones. And I just get a lot of compliments on this. I think it's a really pretty natural highlight. People will say, like, I remember I interviewed to get a job at Sephora, and one of the girls I was interviewing with was like, what highlight do you have on? Like, I want something that looks really natural like that. And I was like, it's an eyeshadow from CoverGirl. So this is just my favorite highlight. I haven't found anything better, but I'm trying to find something better that's cruelty-free. So let me know if you have any suggestions. Now for my eyebrows, this is one of my favorite parts, but I just take the Naked Basics palette. And I always kind of change up what I use for my eyebrows. Like, I just recently started using this. I've had it forever, and I feel like it's something that everyone kind of has, and it's cruelty-free. So I decided to use this today, and I'm just taking the color Naked 2 right here, and just filling in the natural shape of my eyebrows. I feel like doing my eyebrows just makes everything look so much better, and makes me look so much more put together. And I just lightly fill them in. And then I just take a spoolie and brush through them to make it look a lot softer. So now at this point, if I wanted to do something a little bit more fancy, I would maybe do eyeshadow or eyeliner, but since today I'm going for more of like the no makeup look, I'm just going to go ahead and go right in with a mascara, and this is the one that I've been obsessed with lately. It's just the Falsies from Maybelline. I feel like this is like a classic, and I think I got it because there was like a coupon for $2 off at Target. But it works really well, and I just think it does a really good job of making your eyelashes look as natural as possible, but also giving them volume. But I mean, obviously it still looks like you have mascara on. I feel like that's kind of hard to not do. I don't even curl them either. I just kind of given up on eyelash curlers. It's just an extra step, and I feel like your eyelashes always end up falling by the end of the day anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna coat both my top and bottom lashes with this. Alright, so I'm all done with that, and the last step, of course, is to do lips. This is something you can change every day, because I feel like your lips is like something that never stays the same. But the thing that I've been obsessed with lately is the NYX Butter Glosses. I feel like these are like the best glosses I've ever used ever in my life. They just are like, they're like not that sticky, they stay on really well, they don't like slide around, they're just the best lip glosses I've ever used, and this one's in Creme Brulee. I love these so much. I feel like these are the best lip glosses that you can get. And they don't wear very long, but I feel like any lip product that wears long isn't really a good idea because it just ends up looking gross like by the end of the day if it's supposed to wear a long time. But yeah, these just make your lips look really pretty and like perfect and like smooths everything out. Alright, so that's it. That's my like everyday no makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something from this. I really feel like I don't know, I've never had a makeup routine that I actually use every single day and I don't change things up. And this is just something that is like foolproof. Like I have not found products and I've never seen like my skin look so good with makeup on it. So I hope you took something from this video. I hope it helped. And if you want to see any more videos like this or anything different, let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!